Hi again, folks. Tim here from High End Cheap Tech. Uh, this afternoon, we're going to talk about a couple of things. One of them is a budget phone I sort of glossed over or never mentioned before. It's fairly decent. Right now, the price is a little high, but it's the Xiaomi Mi A2. This is a AndroidOne type phone, pure Android. It's just like buying a Pixel phone or any of the others. It's going to get the updates quicker. It's going to be pure Google. No gestures, none of that crap, just the nav buttons. No notch. Very important. We're also I'll go over the fact that this will be the first video I do on OpenShot's latest version. So we're going to see if it is any better or worse or just works the same as what I have been editing on. We'll find out because obviously I haven't edited this video yet. So let's get right to it. Let's cue up the intro there. Mr. Intro Guy, could we get to that now? Hi again, folks. I'm back. So we got a couple of reviews I'm going to link to here in the description below, as I pointed out, on the Mi A2. It's a really good phone. Really solid. There's lots of other reviews I see. Unbox Therapy had one over here. Well, more of an unboxing, but the prices have bounced all over, and so currently they're all over the place. But here's one of the reviews. It's from Chris over at Tech Tablets, one of the reviewers I trust, and the other one is going to be from Alex, also known as Red Skull, and he does a pretty good review. The reason I never mentioned this before, because I try to recommend budget phones that at least have microSD card expansion. But in truth, let's face it, even my phone with I think I have 16 gig on board and a 32 gig, so that, we're nowhere near 64 bits there, and I'm nowhere near running out of space. Of course, I delete all my stuff. I only save what I need. If I shoot a video, I edit that video, and when I'm done editing it and it's on YouTube, it's off the phone. It's gone. It's bye-bye. Whether it be for work or here in the little studio. So, both these are good videos. I will link them, as I said, in the description below. Prices on this. Well, you can get it in the gold right now. Got a promo, ends in about 12 hours. With 207 pieces left in the promo, it'll probably be around. This thing comes with a case, has relatively quick charging, excellent cameras. On the back it has a 12 megapixel and a 20 megapixel rear camera. On the front it has a 20 megapixel front shooter. The only way you're going to get electronic image stabilization out of it, if you shoot 4K that is to put open camera in the phone. Not a big deal, so it's a free app, download it, try it, if you insist on shooting in 4K, which is of course one of my pet peeves. Both the reviewers I watched, they mentioned 4K video. Neither one of them bothered to mention, is 1080 any good? Does the stock electronic image stabilization work there? The actual cameras though on this phone are pretty good. They're not going to be so great in low light. Don't expect it to have a low light mode like a Huawei P20 Pro. It's a low 200s phone. Now the GearBest link, you get the gold one for a pretty reasonable price. But you know, let's take a look quickly over at the denim blue, which, there it is. Yeah, $259. That's really pushing it. But if you like the blue, and the black is equally as high, and the rose gold is like off the charts, you can go to Amazon and for $245 get the denim blue right out of the US, and you'll have it in a day or two. Not a bad deal. Both those links will be in the description below. It's a good phone. It's, you know, ignore the large bezel at the bottom. If you're into bezels and want super thin ones, this is not the phone for you. On the other hand, I don't see a notch, do you? That's kind of cool. It has a flash on the front, also to go with the camera. It does have an IR blaster on the top, so you can control your TV or anything else that uses an infrared remote. This is a GSM phone, has all the bands. I would say this will get it done. 2160 by 1080 full HD. Curved glass. The back cover's metal. It does not have wireless charging. I'm okay with that. I can live without wireless charging. It's just one more thing you have to buy. So for me, this would be an excellent phone. The price is just a little too high. I can get the new mobile G3 for $199.99 on Amazon. So you're not going to get quite the fantastic phone you're getting here. There's a little bit bigger display, 5.99 inches versus the mobile G3 having a 5.7 inch. And this has Android 8.1, and it will get upgraded to Android 9 because it's an Android One phone, meaning it's going to get all the latest updates in line as soon as they come out. Has one heck of a fast fingerprint reader. It's a good phone. It's not going to be on my list of best budget phones because it's up there in price, and it doesn't have the microSD card expandability. You can also get it in a 32 gig version for quite a bit less. But 32 gig, that's really pushing it in today's world. Yeah, especially when you can't expand it. Buy the 64 gig. That's my recommendation. And then last but not least, we are going to be editing this on the latest version of OpenShot. I put off upgrading it and put off upgrading it, and I finally upgraded it today. And we'll see how it works. I noticed one thing already. It fixed a little issue I had with this slider right here, as far as the number of seconds that each of these marks represented. When I bring it up and say we were at 14 seconds, but the slider was all the way over here, and in reality we were at like 7,000. It was given numbers. I was like, this video is not 270 minutes long. You know, that kind of thing. So that's all I got for today. I'll leave a link for OpenShot if you want a good free video editor. It'll work in Windows or Linux. Either or. They might even have one for Mac. I don't know. I don't think so. The Macs have some pretty good software to start with. So that's all. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. Happy Sunday.
I've been flying from town to town.